Hey everybody, I wanted to share with you today some tips about how you can use your affirmation bracelets when you get them. I have two bracelets that I'm working with for this video today. This is a Unakite bracelet. It has some gold colored beads and some Unakite round beads that are perfect for the activity that we're going to work with. I love the Unakite as a reminder that I get to find ways to relieve stress and anxiety. I feel like it's a bracelet that has colors that remind us to embrace balance and to release stress and anxiety and to find grounding energy within our life. And I also have this amethyst, rose quartz, and morganite bracelet that I love that embraces an awareness of the wisdom that soothing and opening up our heart and allowing forgiveness and release within our life, how powerful that can be. Okay, so enough about the bracelets. Let's talk about how to use them. The activities that we're going to talk about today are a good way to utilize the affirmation bracelets, which usually come with a little bit of a bigger bead. The smaller ones, like the stackables, which I don't have any out here, but those are the ones with the more petite beads. You can try that with those, try this activity with those, but most of the time it doesn't quite work. So what I love to do with these affirmation bracelets is I love to play some soft music and then work the beads in between my fingers as I say an affirmation out loud. Now, when you do this, it can be any affirmation that you want. It could be one of the affirmations that are paired with these bracelets when I send them out. I intuitively pair each bracelet with affirmations before I mail them out. And or you can find one of your own, one that you've come across and that resonates with you, you can use. But I love to pair and say the affirmation slowly as I turn the bead in my fingers and as I pair that with the slow rhythm of my breath. So you want the affirmation to be a smaller one so that you can inhale to the first part of the affirmation and exhale to the second part of the affirmation. So for the energy of this bracelet and the intentions of this bracelet, one of the best ones that would work with this is divine balance. So you can play your soft music, inhale slowly to divine as the words divine roll through your mind, and exhale slowly as the words balance flows through your mind. So each time you say the phrase divine balance and you allow it to roll slowly with the waves of your breath, you can work the bead in your hand, and this affirmation bracelet then becomes a physical focus of this affirmation. So you've got the affirmation for your mental awareness. You've got your breath and then this bead work for the physical awareness. And then you've got your intentions for your energetic and spiritual awareness. So it really hits on many different levels. And then you slowly work through the bracelet while saying this affirmation paired with your breath. Divine balance. And you'll find that when you first start out, like this bracelet has the starter bead, so you know you can start here, and then you know when you've gotten all the way around the bracelet. If you ever want a starter bead on your bracelets, let me know. I can put them on most of them before I complete wrapping them. But what I find is with myself and with most people, when you first start out, like the first 3 or 4 beads, you're like, divine balance, divine balance, divine balance. And then you realize how fast you're moving. So then you move slower and you slow down your breath and you slow down how you're moving the bead through your finger. And then your whole awareness and energy starts to come down and bring balance. And I find quite often these type of activities with bracelets like these are a great way for people to entertain the idea of meditation in their life, because they can be more active within it. They can embrace the affirmation while physically fidgeting with the bead gently and then smoothing the rhythm of their breath. And then those 3 items, the bead, the affirmation, and your breath, can become your focus for your meditation. So that is an activity that I would love if you have one of these affirmation bracelets. I would love for you to try out and let me know what you think. And you can, like I said, pair it with the affirmations that come with the bracelets. I try to allow some simple ones that are easy to use with this kind of activity, or one that you found along the way. Now, this bracelet is a little bit different. You can see this bracelet doesn't really have an ending. I know, I'm sorry, it's hard to see. Doesn't really have the starter bead like the other one did. And sometimes these don't really roll through your fingers as easily as the round ones. So maybe as you count through these beads, this represents a change in the affirmation. So you use an affirmation for all of the amethyst ones. And then when you get to that change in bead, that allows you to change that affirmation. So there you go. There's one of the ways that you can use these affirmation bracelets. And if you like either of these bracelets, or you would like your own customized affirmation bracelet, let me know. And tomorrow, maybe we'll share, or later in the week, maybe we'll share another way that you can use these bracelets. Thanks for checking out this video, and let me know if you have any questions. Have a uniquely beautiful day.